Welcome to Silly Mistake Series Part 2. If you haven't watched the Part 1 yet, the link is below. So here are today's 5 silly mistakes that you must avoid on 17th February for your math exam. The first one for the day is about the idea of a 2-digit number. Usually we confuse a 2-digit number as xy, but it should be correctly written as 10x plus y before we start the problem. Then comes the quadratic formula. Two key points here. The first key point is about the minus b here. If you don't substitute the minus b properly, that is minus of minus b, you tend to end up with an answer which is opposite in sign. So please take care of this negative here. The other thing is about the quadratic equation is about the negative of c. If the value of c is negative, here in this example it is minus 750000. So here if you don't take care of that negative, what happens is usually you end up with the root of a negative number and you have nowhere to go. But with the right substitution, you get the correct answer, which in this case is 750. And then, as simple as that, the common difference. Usually we tend to forget the negative here also. When subtracting, please ensure that we are doing common difference is equal to a2 minus a1. That is minus 11 minus of minus 4 to get the correct common difference of minus 7. And then at the last, whenever we have to find the ratio in terms of coordinate geometry, so here we are given that the x-axis divides the line segment. So we assume the ratio as k is to 1 and then solve. What usually happens is whenever we cross multiply here k plus 1 into 0, in an exam tension we tend to write it as k plus 1 itself instead of 0, which would give us a wrong answer of 4:5, which eventually has to be corrected as 1:2. So that's it for today. Keep practicing and avoid those silly mistakes, and I'll see you at part 3.